had finally paid off my speeding ticket from the last time I drove out in that direction, so I was ready to hit the road, Jack. And I went. Off just a full tank of gas in the Mustang, I was able to make it there and back.
What is something people are not ready to hear?
This is the part where I'd normally just start smoking weed. This historical marker, if you want to read it, otherwise it's kind of boring, but it's kind of cool too. It says this is like the only water source for really, really far. It's been used by the natives forever and then basically made to make El Paso. It's definitely remote, but you know, there's still people out here. So there's one person I pulled up, another one came for like 2 seconds. It is actually an art installation. It was constructed in 2005. The concept was that it would eventually degrade and not repaired, but rather gradually degrade into its surroundings. It ended up getting vandalized that very night. So by the time that I got there, there actually was already like cameras installed in it. I didn't know if it was real at first. I thought it was like part of the concept, but they're fully functional, and I was surprised when I saw the place lit up and everything at night. So it's actually based on an actual Prada lineup from that year, from 2005, but there's no door, so you cannot enter it. I went to see it because it is kind of just a random, stupid thing, and you could call it that. You could say that this is stupid, or that art is a waste of time, but on the other hand, I mean, what is there else? You know, we are alive and we die, And art is something that people actually are able to create and make while they're here on the face of the earth. I was really happy to see this. It is kind of random. You know, it's been vandalized a couple times. One time someone turned it into Tom's shoes. That really about covers it. It is just that. There's nothing else out there. You know, you can kind of get the gist of it right away. Let me know if you know any random shit like this, because I will go anywhere in the world to just see some weird shit like that. This is how I feel living in El Paso, actually. Like this Prada store in the desert. That's about it for me for this adventure. I'm gonna call it a night. I didn't know the exact phrasing, but I wanted this video to kind of be an encouragement for adventure. This was a fun example because all this took was a tank of gas. This didn't take shit else. I just went out in the evening, and so if anyone wants an encouragement for adventure, this was 150 miles from my house. If there's any kind of adventure for you within 150 miles, I'm not sure I do understand the meaning of this or the purpose, but that's kind of what makes it really cool. So I will end off on this video with this song that I was blessed with by Spotify. It just kind of popped up, and I think it explains this kind of like concept of art very well, and that's what we're gonna end off with here.
Something inside of me, in my bloodline, in my DNA, made me an artist. I've always loved creating, drawing, singing. And as I got older, I felt the expectation and the pressure to commodify it and to fit it into a box and make it something easy to consume. But I want to create without limit. And it's taken me a very long time to realize why I started creating in the first place. I want to immortalize my feelings, my dreams. I want to translate my heart's language without fear. And so I choose to follow what it wants. I don't want to care about what makes me money or what gets me attention. I'm honoring what made me an artist. I want to honor my heart's language. Art says, look, I'm here, I exist, I am one of you. But I am always here, even when no one is looking.